folks. Yeah, and
just next episode.
Well, you know, and today might be a good day for that again. If you're looking outside and going, oh boy, it kind of looks cloudy and cold. Well, it is cloudy and cold, so it's maybe another good indoor day for you. This first day of 2024. Happy New Year, everyone. It's again just not looking the greatest, but I do think even here in Tulsa, we'll end the day with some sunshine breaking out, but it's going to take several hours for that to happen. Here's a look from Tulsa International. If you have folks that you know that are flying out of the airport this morning or flying into town, we're not seeing any significant weather-related issues. 31, wind chill of 25. Winds continue to get lighter. They've slowly been letting up, getting lighter this morning. Winds will be almost calm this afternoon. That will help. Now, this is not a forecast, but these are the average, like typical temperatures, typical highs and lows for the month of January. Of course, this is the month when we usually really settle into kind of steady state conditions, really like what we've had the last several days. Having said that, do you remember what 1 year ago today was like? Here in Tulsa, New Year's Day 2023, 1 year ago, our high was 72 degrees. That was our second warmest New Year's Day on record. Well, today we are not following that trend in any way, shape, or form. In fact, our temperatures today are likely going to hold in the 30s, which is colder than what our low was last year. As you know, we can have volatile weather almost any time of the year. Our New Year's Day weather over the past decade or so, it's had a lot of big ups and big downs, and we're back on the kind of the colder side of things today. So highs this afternoon, not all that different from what we had on New Year's Eve as far as where the clouds hang in. We're going to be hard pressed to get out of the 30s, and I think that's from Tulsa to the north, Pawnee, Osage, Washington, Craig, Nowata County, southeast Kansas. Now, if the sun breaks through quicker than expected, that would push these temperatures up 3 or 4 degrees, and of course, we'd be just fine with that. But I think our northern counties are going to struggle to warm up much today. Even southeastern Oklahoma, where you're going to see more sunshine, still looking at highs in the mid-40s, upper 40s into portions of Latimer and LaFleur counties. So even where the sunnier spots are in our southern counties, it's still going to be a chilly day. Thankfully, lighter winds for most of the work week will help things out quite a bit. And that will help if you're starting to take down some Christmas lights, some holiday decorations out in the yard in the days ahead. You should generally have the green light here. Of course, today in particular, it will be cold, so make sure you are properly bundled up for it. But the wind speeds won't really mess with you at all. All right, so here's that look on future view. There's those stubborn clouds this morning. This afternoon, we're seeing that thin out from south to north. As I mentioned, where we have the most sunshine, the temperatures will be the warmest, relatively speaking. Tomorrow morning, we start off in the 20s. Clouds thicken back up, but tomorrow it's going to be more of this high, thin cirrus clouds rolling through. So I think our temperatures will be able to rebound into the mid to upper 40s on Tuesday with a few showers in southeastern Oklahoma. Quick look at the jet stream, the big pattern, the big picture here. One system swings by Tuesday and Wednesday, mostly misses us to the south. Another one back behind it, Friday into early Saturday, should be a better chance for rain across eastern Oklahoma. And in general, what we're seeing pattern, the signs of in the upper level pattern is that we'll just kind of keep reloading with bigger and bigger storm systems to our west. Eventually, as those start pulling in colder air, that's when things could get a little bit more interesting, kind of down the line over the next week or two, even though the next several days are relatively quiet. So 7-day forecast. Here we go. It's the first 7-day of the new year, folks. And again, it is a cold one today, cloudy for most of the day. Sun breaks later this afternoon. Upper 40s Tuesday, Wednesday, mid 40s on Thursday, and the chillier on Friday with some showers expected.